Well, hello, my YouTube friends and family. So today we're going to be playing with some other products. I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to go in with the Fenty Primer. I'm going to recreate the look the best I can with using the foundation that the Sephora girl did. Except she did my eyebrows different. I used today my e.l.f. Fenty Primer smells good. But I'm testing a product on top of using a new one. Testing an extra fine line from Dermadab because I want to recreate the look that found it in the first place. My little fine lines. So anyway, Milani, this is a bronze. I can't read the first word, but this is the fingernail polish I have on today. I think this is really pretty. Milani is like, I love a lot of their products. I don't think I found anything I'm disappointed in that they had yet. So now that I got my Fenty primer, we're going to go in with the Kat Von D because this is what showed up my fine lines in the first place. And believe me, her foundation probably added too much, takes very little. It's a pretty color. It's my perfect match. But when I took a picture of myself outside, I saw some fine lines appear that I didn't know I had. So what I'm going to do today, I've been using this retinol for fine lines and wrinkles underneath my eyes because it showed up right through here. I'm going to go back in with her foundation, take a selfie outside to see if this other stuff that I've been testing for the fine lines is working. And I figured I'm going to do her foundation since it's what found it in the first place. And then I'll be able to get in touch with the company and tell them how it works. I had to take an incomplete on a review because it takes 6 to 8 weeks for a product to take care of fine lines. If you think you're going to get it immediately, maybe through surgery or whatever else they use, but you're not going to get immediate results from any kind of cream or anything. So logically, I wanted to wait and give it a fair chance for the 6 to 8 weeks. So that's what I've done. It's been passed. And I haven't been using anything else with it just to make sure that particular product is getting a fair chance. So, let me get away. On that note, we'll do that, and then I can get in touch with the company owner through an email they left me, and I can let them know the real finished results. Okay. The Locket's not one of my favorite foundations. My Lancome is. It does what she says it does. It's just with people who have fine lines and wrinkles as you get older, it's going to show. I'm going to go under my eyes with some Double Wear by Estee Lauder concealer. These are some of the brushes I passed out of my giveaway. Her foundation will definitely cover tats and the things that she says. It's just like I said, it's just a little too thick for my skin. blend it out. I'm going to pick up a beauty blender. I'm going down underneath my eyes. Okay, and then after I'm done with this, we're going to go in with the fun stuff, which is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Palette. I never got to do an official review on this. So I'm going to go in, let's see here. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my base with Nectar. And then I'm going to go in with, well, let's see, maybe not. Maybe, no, I do. I'm going to go in with Nectar. And then I'm going to lay just Peachy on my eyelid. And I think I'm going to do Delectable over in the corner, just to give it a little bit of a dark color. So we will start out with Nectar, which is right here. And then we will go in with Candied Peach over the eye. And then we will go in with Delectable, which is like a purple color in the corner. So here we go. Then I'll decide at the end what color I want to put underneath. Nectar's pretty. It's subtle. It's got a shimmer in it. And I didn't use my eyeshadow primer. I just rubbed Fenty on, so it's not like there's technically no primer. And I'm a lefty, so it's probably going to look all backwards to you guys. But that's okay. Well, that is a really pretty color. That actually could be a good high bone color. Okay, so we got that, and I'm going to kind of pull this in a little closer just so you guys can see the way I do my makeup. I think it's as close as it gets. I'm up close and personal. Okay, then here goes the Candied Peach. Which normally I would do this step last, but decided to try something different. And instead of taking, even though I have hooded eyes, usually I take it above, I'm just going to leave it to the crease line. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Zova brush, and I'm not going to sit and name what every single brush is. This is a little corner brush. And I'm going to go into Delectable. And we're going to take Delectable in the corner. And I'm going to take and kind of wing this a little across my crease, just because it's a darker color. I think it's pretty. I'm kind of beat it out a little bit. This color is really pretty. So because I have a little bit of a hooded eye, I'm going to take it a little above my crease. I'm going to take, just because I want that little bit of pizzazz right here. That's pretty. I like having that sharpness. It's really hard to do the opposite eye with your other hand. So I'm going to take it into the crease. And I'd get it started above. Back on the corner. On the eye. That corner. And give it that V look. See the hood? That's what I'm going to come across. Round this out. Make sure it's even on both sides. I think I actually did this eye a little better than the other. Get that darkness in the corner over here. But you know, these are really pretty to blend. Yeah, I'm making a little bit of a mess, but that's me. Oh, come on, Tammy, quit drawing your eye. Let me try with my other hand, see if I can get it up in there. Switch. Just to get that little, see how that's a little darker through there. That looks really good. I'm impressed. And I'm going to go back in with this brush that I actually laid down the candied peach with. And I'm going to kind of like just blend it a little more. Okay, and then under, I think I'm going to go with just peachy. All these peach palettes smell so good. Just to give it a little bit of a lighter color underneath. And then at the end, This is just a thing that I do. I take a fluffier brush with a fluffier tip. Just kind of blend it together. Just to soften it out. Without messing it up. You want to make sure you don't like go out of your circle or your halo or whatever you want to call it. It gives it that smooth blend. And when I'm done with that, I'll take my Beauty Blender and my Avon Glimmer Stick. Pull this down. Give my waterline a dark look because I'm not going to do a wing. And I want to pull this up a little and do the same thing. Sorry, I can't do this without pulling it up. And then, once I get that part done, I'm going to go into my Lancome powder, set my face, because I do like a powder. Run my hands over it, just a habit. And then I'm going to take and the Wet n Wild Mayweather mascara is what I'm going to use tonight. Curl my lashes. And this is the Wet n Wild Mayweather. I do like the slimming brush on this because it gets into the curves. Like I said, I love the Shock is my favorite by YSL. I just wish they had it slimmer, the brush slimmer. Yeah, I just made a mess, but I'll fix it. I don't like getting little balls of mascara. On my eyes, and I still got my brush here with what I laid on my eyes. So that's okay, I can do a touch up. There. That's the finished look on the eyes. think that is a very pretty look. And then for lipstick, I'm going to go with one. I have a little sample of this, but I just think this is absolutely adorable. Is the Giorgio Armani Red Velvet. Here, let me pull this out so you guys can see. There, it's better. This is a very bright red, but it's beautiful and creamy. And I'm going to grab my Milani Bordeaux. Take this out just a little bit more. And I'm going to outline, which I should have done to begin with, but it's okay. I love the Milani lip liners so far. They are like so amazing. Let's see if I can do this. That looks better. I'm going to dig a little bit on my face. This is like a classic red. I mean, that is red. But it's a pretty red. And even though my eyes are subtle, it's my lips that's popping. That's okay with me. But hold on, because I'm going to do something else. This is something we were taught in our day to do. To kind of cut down a little bit on the color. All over my fingers. It's a pretty potent lipstick. It is pigmented. Look, it's like really bright. And I like it red, but I want it like to down it just a tad. We used to do this with tissues. It's old-fashioned, girls and guys. But it's pretty. It's a pretty color. So, once I get that done, and I'm going to take, and I'm even going to use a different setting spray that I haven't used yet, which is the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Spray. Even though I don't think with Kat Von D's foundation, I'm really going to need the oil because this is a matte, and it, let's see what this mist is like. Okay, it's kind of strong. Feels good though. And you know, just kind of like, it kind of smells the same as the Wet n Wild one that I use for setting spray. That's what it smells like to me anyways. Oops, forgot to put the lid on. So this is my first time testing a few items. Not bad. So we will see how long this all wears. But I like the Fenty Beauty Primer. And I'm so excited we could go to dinner and a movie. Since tonight is, well actually technically it's in between my anniversary and my birthday. One was the 21st, the other's the 29th. So it is a date night for me. I'm sorry about the squeaky chair. So anyways, I gotta go do my hair yet. I did my nails. So I'm pretty excited about tonight. This is what my hair looks like when it's down. So by the time I get my hair all finished, my look will be finished. Can you believe it? 29 years being married to the same person. We met when I was 15 and he was 16, and I am now 51 Monday, and he'll be 51 in March. That is a long time. That's like my lifespan of knowing someone. My hair's not falling into place like it's supposed to. But I like it because it's growing out. And I can either do a bang look, or I can just flip it to the side and do a side look. I'll figure it out when I go to do my hair. But anyways, you guys have a great evening. And I hope you like this look. I hope it was okay. It's something different. I do watch, you know, the makeup MUAs and stuff, and I watch their tutorials, but I kind of like doing my own thing too and what works for me. And sometimes I don't use 3 colors. Sometimes I just put 1 color over my eyelid, which I will come on one day and show you guys how I used to wear my makeup when I did wear it in school. I was never a Miss Press, but I would put my makeup on one time and it would just be that way for the rest of the day. And I never carried a brush in my purse or makeup compact, so I wasn't that kind of prissy. I was more like tomboy prissy. But anyways, thanks for tuning in and taking the time, and thank you for all the subscribers. If you hadn't noticed, I went past 700. I'm so excited. My goal was only 50 people. I can't believe I'm past 700, and I so appreciate you. Bye.